Good morning. It is Wednesday, November 2nd, and this is the third day of my 3 week fast. Um, yeah, I'm going to be doing a 3 week fast. The first 3 days are an apple fast, and like I said, today's the third day. And today I feel great. I'll get into that a little later. But basically, I'm doing a 3 week fast. The first 3 days apple fast, and then it's going to be followed by a water fast for the remainder of the 3 weeks. Originally, the plan was to do like a 40-day water fast. I like the idea of doing it for a long time, but my plans got cut short because in about 3 weeks I have to, or I want to attend a dinner, and so in about 3 weeks I'm gonna be breaking fast because of that dinner. And then I decided I was gonna do a 3 week water fast, but that got cut short, or those plans changed on the very first day because I started experiencing really bad headaches and um, well, let me just back up a second, explain the headaches. All last week, I was doing like a pre-fast and just kind of like uh, decreasing the food I was taking in, and I don't know. I started getting these really bad headaches. They reminded me of Atkins headaches, like when I believed in that low carb stuff. Or I didn't really well when I lived that low carb stuff a long time ago, many years ago. I would get similar headaches, and I figured it was from that. And one day last week on Wednesday, um, it was so bad that I was like running like temperature or like fever, almost a fever. I don't think it was technically fever, but I was like a lot warmer than I normally am, and I wanted to lie down all day, and I ended up going to bed like 4 hours earlier, and then the next day I kind of like increased my carbs a little bit. This is not something I mentioned in the other videos. It was only a little bit, and the headaches were relieved, but only a little bit because I increased the carbs only a little bit. So I continued to have the headaches, and then by Friday I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna break from this pre-fast. Well, when I was pre-fasting, it felt like a fast, but I was like, you know what, it's not worth it to fast anymore. I'm just gonna take a break and just eat, what are normal amounts for me, and then I'll begin flat out on Monday with a water fast. Well, so I broke fast on Friday, and then I broke fast on Saturday, and on Sunday, yeah, I broke fast, and in that whole meantime, I felt great. I felt normal. As far as headaches go and energy levels, I actually went to the gym twice, once on Saturday and once on Sunday, and it was all good. Oh, it was might be interesting to know that I didn't like have any like decreases in like strength or endurance. I was kind of like right where I left off before the pre-fast. I didn't work out during last week during the pre-fast. I think it was about a week ago since I'd worked out, and my fitness was like right where it usually is. I thought that was really interesting. I was afraid I was going to come in being all weak or my cardio was going to be bad or whatever, but that was not the case. Anyway, so the plan was to start on Monday with the water fast, and when Monday came, I started the water fast, and around 2:30, the headaches came back, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not ready to deal with the headaches yet. See, because I had just had the headaches all last week, and then I was feeling good over the weekend. I didn't want to go back to it yet. So um, so I said, so like over the weekend, I had bought this bag of apples, fortunately, and I was a little familiar with a water fast, an apple fast. Um, I didn't buy the apples for the apple fast. The apples were gonna be for Sunday when I wanted to like kind of like clean up my diet a little bit. Right before the fast, like the day before the fast, literally. Um, so that was really convenient. I had the bag of apples, and I decided, you know what? I've heard of apple fast. I don't think I've ever done it, but it sounds like something that would work for me. And so like so Monday I switched to apple fast. Apple fast is exactly what it sounds like. You don't eat anything but apples and water. And I don't think there are any like predetermined like numbers or like you know frequency of feedings or anything like that. It's just apples and water, as many apples as you want, and many water as you want. I watched there weren't too many videos about apple fasting, but yeah, there were some, and they were the people who did theirs were like happy with their results. But anyway, yeah, so I switched to apples on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Apple fasting. I'm actually all out of apples, and I don't know that I'm gonna go buy some more apples just to continue with this. I know we'll see, but I gotta say I took the apples and I feel great. The headaches, very mild, sometimes not even noticeable, and that's really good. The only issue so far, and this isn't even from Apple Fast, this is from just even my pre-fasting last week, is one thing I notice is I keep forgetting to like keep myself hydrated, to like drink water. Um, Cause like every time I like take a pee, like I did this morning, I went pee and like it was really dark, and I was like, oh, um, yeah, I gotta remember to do that, cause it's happening like every time, and I don't want my kidneys to like shut down or anything, so I gotta stay hydrated. I guess it's easier when you're like not fasting, because first of all, when you're eating, you're gonna be taking in there's gonna be fluid like in the food, water in the food, and then on top of that, you're gonna be like drinking fluids with your meal. For me, it would probably be water anyway. Um, then on top of that, you're gonna work out, and then I don't know. I just know, stay hydrated if you work out. So I'm gonna definitely have plenty to drink in the hours, following the workout. But during this fast, I don't plan to work out because I've watched the other videos, and it's just common sense. I mean, like you should probably conserve your energy um, while you're fasting. And all those other videos I saw, they talked about not having energy and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it should be common sense not to do any um, rigorous exercise. That's the only kind I like. I mean, I'll probably do some stretching here at home because I need it. Um, Maybe just really light, nothing too taxing. Maybe some body weight strength exercises, but yeah, nothing rigorous. Just move my body, make sure it's working. Yeah, that's it. So tomorrow I begin the actual water fast, and I'll probably make a video then. I did try to make a day one video and a day two video, but I got interrupted both times, and I just never completed them. And that's where we are. So I will probably put out a new video tomorrow. Talk to you soon.